Welcome, everybody, to a weather edition of Wake Up Charlotte to Go. How are you doing, Mr. Sprinkle?
Doing all right. It's been, we had some rain. When I came into work this morning, got here at 2:30, I had to sit in the car for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I mean, I could have gotten out and gotten soaking wet. I thought, I'm going to wait, so I waited it out. It was okay. So we have a break in it, and more is on the way.
Yeah, if you were up at the time that Larry was getting to work, it was coming down in sheets. We also had a little bit of thunder that was going on with that. Yeah. And also, my yard is completely flooded out right now, and that's the big situation that we're dealing with, Larry, is a lot of flooded roadways. One of the big traffic incidents that we were mentioning this morning was what was happening just off of Tryon Street. That was near the Amtrak station. Things were completely just a mess there, and there was several other roads. Part of I-85 was also underwater. You're looking at slow traffic right now at exit 45, and this was a big accident here, but it's those wet roads, Larry, that is just not making it a great day right now.
Yeah, let's take a look at the forecast for today. It's going to be periods of rain. We could see even a couple of thunderstorms in the area. The most severe weather has been way south of us today. Upper 50s to maybe 60, 61 degrees for today with that rain. Most of it will be this morning. Although maybe this afternoon there could be a stray shower or a thunderstorm as we head into the afternoon. But today, once again, it's just going to be one of those days, cloudy. And if you got travel plans this morning, I would say be aware there may be a couple pockets of heavy rainfall as we check and show you right now the radar. Heavy rain is back to the west and southwest. We've had a lot of severe weather reports in the Atlanta metro area, south of Atlanta. Even had some tornado warnings down there today. Don't expect we'll see that here. I think the severe weather threat really would be mainly to the south of here, south and southeast, anywhere, say, from Florence to Columbia, all the way to the Carolina coastline around the Myrtle Beach area. They could see some strong storms. Rain yesterday, slight chance tomorrow. Then for the weekend, it looks like Saturday may be the day with some heavier rainfall, especially in the morning on Saturday. So just be aware that I got plans for the upcoming weekend. Saturday is that one day you see the showers. For today, upper 50s and low 60s. So mild today, and then we got a big change as we get to tomorrow. We're going to be in the low 50s, back to the 60s on Friday, and then Sunday morning. 22 degrees, a hard freeze Sunday morning, and then by next Tuesday we're back at least into the upper 60s.
So a hard freeze is also known as the killing freeze. So anytime temperatures are 25 degrees or below, if you just bought those fresh plants from Lowe's, Home Depot's, or a local nursery, bring them inside on Saturday night heading into Sunday, and they are not going to like that. But another thing, bringing it back to today, Larry, is this is mainly a morning event, so it should get better in the afternoon. But since we've already seen some flooded roads with that water on top of that, that's just going to add to some of those traffic incidents. We'll still have another 2 updates on that here coming up on NBC. But today is day 3 of Severe Weather Preparedness Week.
Whole week of that, and you're just letting people know that this is the time of the year. We get into March, we start to see the potential for some strong storms leading to potential severe weather threats in this area. We can still get tornadoes right here. Over the past 10, 15 years, we've seen our share of tornadoes in the Charlotte metro area. It can happen again.
And one of the more recent breakouts was February 6th of 2020. It seems so far away, so long ago at this point. But we had multiple tornadoes and tornado warnings that came at that point. So you're not always at home. So if you're from an apartment, if you're in a car out and about, you need to know where to go, and that is what our main topic is here today, what to do wherever you are during a tornado warning. When there's an active tornado warning, you need to know where to go, no matter where you are.
At home.
In an apartment.
In the car.
Or at work or shopping.
Now, when at home, the best place is a basement. But what if you don't have a basement? The second best location is an interior room away from those outside walls and windows. Put as many layers between you and the outside. A bathroom, an interior hallway, or like me, this closet. Once you're in your safe location like my closet here, make sure you have a helmet to protect your head, maybe a flashlight and your phone or tablet so you can keep up to date on what's going on with the weather, and make sure you have some shoes because if there is some damage and you have to climb out, it might be over broken glass or even nails.
In an apartment building, the same rules apply. You need to head to the lowest level, but make sure to use the stairs because the elevator could lose power. A place like under the staircase, an interior hallway, or a room with no windows is your safe space. Crouch and cover your head.
But what about your car? This is a risky place to be during a tornado. If the tornado is far enough away from you, you can drive away from it at 90-degree angles until you find a safe place. If it is nearby, do not outrun it. pull over, keep your seatbelt on, and duck below the windows and cover your head. An EF1 tornado can push a car, and EF2 can lift it from the road.
If you're in a store, an office building, or a mall, don't panic. There are safe places to go. You can go under a stairwell, in a hallway, even an interior bathroom.
When you're out in the open and there's no nearby shelter, find the lowest lying area away from trees and anything that could produce debris. Lay flat on the ground and put your hands behind your head. Tornadoes happen quick here in the Carolinas, and we're here to keep you safe, on air and online, for every tornado warning.
Every tornado warning, we're here for you. And since that was already a long piece on its own, a couple of things that we didn't mention. Mobile homes. What are you doing in a mobile home? Get out.
If you can. It's one of the, unfortunately, we have to live somewhere. And in most cases, 95% of the time, they're great. But, yeah, they're very unsafe. Get out if you can. Now, if there's a more secure building, like a neighbor lives in a house, try to get there. If not, then find a ditch, the same position, get down, lay flat, put your hands over your head. But, yeah, mobile homes are very unsafe. They're just not fastened to the ground, so the wind can come up under there, lift that thing up, and flip it end over. And we've seen the damage reports from mobile homes being affected by tornadoes.
And things have gotten a little bit better because now people are a little bit more proactive about this, but especially from the 70s to the 90s, there were reports of a lot more deaths from mobile homes than anything. And I've definitely seen these numbers come down, which is great. And another thing that we didn't mention, if you're ever in a theater or a church, all the same rules apply, like if you're in a house or if you're out and about. But if it's, say, happening at that moment, the best thing for you to do is get under the pew or get under the seats. But
yeah, you want to stay out of the high ceiling rooms if you can, but if you can't get out under the seats, the best thing to do. By the way, there's a tornado drill today here in North Carolina. It's at 9:30, and that's a statewide tornado drill all over the state. You'll hear the sirens going off in many locations, and all the schools will be practicing tornado rules and safety. Even some of the office buildings will be as well. And we showed you exactly what to do in the event there's a tornado.
Well, now you know. And this really, severe weather preparedness week is all about being prepared. This is a good time for you to talk with your family or significant other, or just even yourself, what to do whenever that's going to be happening. But also, if you want to fill your cranium with more knowledge, well, our chief meteorologist, Brad Panovich, has a big event that's happening this coming Monday. So this is a storm spotter program that it starts at 7 o'clock on Monday. You can just scan that QR code. Visit WCNC.com to register to be a part of this. Brad's going to show you all the different signs and telltales of severe weather when it's rolling in, what to do at that point.
And that's along with our friends of the National Weather Service from Greenville, Spartanburg. Those are the experts who are there 24/7. And you can actually become a WCNC Charlotte storm spotter. We use, they're so valuable. And in the event there's severe weather in our area, we're always using the storm spotters. They're on the location. And many times it's not radar indicated, it's by storm spotters who actually see the funnel, see the tornado.
Yeah, and they're our biggest partner. Whenever this is happening, we have a National Weather Service chat that's telling us all the information, every change in wind shifts, damage reports, we go through them. So it's really nice that we were able to partner with them, and then you can learn a little bit more, and we want you to be one of our WCNC spotters. Again, that's this Monday at 7 o'clock.
Lots of information right there. Well, it's that's it for right now. We'll be here throughout the day. Chris will be here at 11:30. So have a great day, stay safe, and have the rain gear handy because more showers on the way.
Here we go.